Dear students, today we will continue spotting the errors. Before explaining the question, I would like to welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Let us see the question. The question is, he always prevents me to go to bazaar. Okay, let us verify the question. Look at the verb. This is a simple sentence. Okay, and this is the subject. This one is the verb. Which verb? This is the finite verb. VT or VI. Let us verify the question whether VT or VI. He always prevents me. Make it a question. He always prevents whom? It confirms whom or what? If a main verb confirms whom or what, this is the finite verb. Okay? From that point of view, this is the finite verb. Let us discuss the question. Finite verb always needs an object. फाइनाइट भार परे आमर ऑब्जेक्ट दरकार. ऑब्जेक्ट में बी ए नाउन और ए प्रोनाउन okay, and from that point of view if there is pronoun, अतः he always prevents me. Since here to here it is okay, he always prevents me. This prevent has a specific rule. What is the rule? Let me describe you. There are 4 words: excuse, forgive, pardon, prevent. 4 words. Let me verify the camera. 4 words. These 4 words are followed by gerund. But they cannot directly take gerund. Like, I will give you an example. He admits taking bribe. Look at the word admits plus taking. It is called V1 ing. It is gerund. gerund का मतलब क्या है? Verbal noun. Verbal noun means derived from verb but used here as a noun. ଭାର୍ବରୁ ବାହାରିଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ବାକ୍ୟରେ ସେ ନାଉନ୍ ଭଳି ବ୍ୟବହାର ହେଇଛି. ଅତଏବ he admits taking. The word takes the gerund directly. But in case of these 4 words, you cannot place gerund directly. They have a specific rule. Rule number 1: verb plus pronoun or possessive adjective plus gerund. Number 2: verb plus pronoun plus preposition plus gerund. Okay, plus gerund. Plus gerund. अतएव these two rules are used for the four words: excuse, forgive, pardon, and prevent. Let us verify whether the sentence is confirming these two rules or not. Let us verify. Okay. Suppose prevents, it takes pronoun. Pronoun is here. Then pronoun or possessive one. I took one now. Then it will take a gerund. Then after me there is to go. To go is to plus infinitive. It cannot be used. So to go will be converted into gerund, means it will be going. He always prevents me going to bazaar. This one. Another one will be he always prevents me. Prevents, look at word me. But here it is possessive adjective. He only prevents my. Me. My is the possessive adjective of me. My going to bazaar. Okay. This is verb plus possessive adjective plus gerund. He always prevents my going to bazaar. This is the rule number 1. Come to rule number 2. He always prevents me. Pronoun. Pronoun plus preposition. Prevent takes a mandatory preposition, एक निर्दिष्ट preposition से लिए, that is from. And you know preposition plus gerund, or you can say समस्त preposition परे noun यूज हुए जेहेतु एटी verb अछि तबे verb को noun केमिति करिवा ना by adding ing. अतएव it is going to bazaar. Okay. Question number 6. Did you get the sense? The excuse, forgive, pardon, and prevent. These four rules, they take gerund not directly, but after a pronoun or a possessive adjective. Okay. Come to question number 7. He denied that. What he denied? He denied that he did not steal the book. He did not steal the book. He denied that he did not steal the book. Let us verify. This is a complex sentence. Point 1. It is a complex sentence. It is a complex sentence. Let us verify. Point 1. He denied. He denied. This is the principal clause. Okay. Number 2. That he did not steal the book. This is the subordinate noun clause. So this sentence having two clauses. One is principal clause, another one is subordinate clause. Okay. The question is, when the subordinate clause is the object of main verb, when the subordinate clause is the object of main verb, this subordinate clause cannot be done negative nor can it be done interrogative. ए वाक्यटी को आम नेगेटिव करिपरिबा नाही कि इंटरगेटिव करिपरिबा नाही. तेबे नेगेटिव इंटरगेटिव को वाक्य हबो ना मेन क्लॉज रे. को क्लॉज रे? मेन क्लॉज रे. किंतु मेन क्लॉज देखो लोक एट द सेंटेंस द वर्ड डिनाइड आ भितरे ऑलरेडी नॉट मौजूद अछि. अतः जे एठी नॉट अछि, नॉट इज प्रेजेंट हियर, you cannot use not here. और not हम एठी यूज करि परिबा नाही. तेबे हमें कौन पाइले ना ये did और still को जुड़ी देले कौन हबरे ना stole. अतः you got the answer. He denied that he stole the book. He denied that he stole the book. In this sentence, we are getting two clauses: principal clause, main clause. Principal clause or main clause, subordinate clause. This is subordinate noun clause of what? Now, this sentence is the object of the verb denied. When the subordinate clause is the object of the main verb, that is called a noun clause. और यही noun clause को हमें neither can we do negative nor can we do interrogative. Negative और interrogative हमें कोटी करी परिबा ना main clause रे. और main clause रे और negative परिवार आवश्यकता नहीं. एथि पाई ये denied भितरे not शब्दर उपस्थिति अच्छी. Did you get the sense? Come to question number 8. Question number 8. Hardly I reached the station, then it started raining. It started raining. Hardly did I reach the station, then it started raining. Okay. Having two clauses. This is the main clause and this is the subordinate clause. Subordinate clause means subordinate adverb clause. Subordinate adverb clause. Okay. Let us verify the sentence. When main clause is introduced with hardly. You know hardly, hardly, rarely or scarcely. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଏଇ ତିନୋଟି ୱାର୍ଡରୁ ମେନ୍ କ୍ଲଜ୍ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେଉଥିବ, ସବର୍ଡିନେଟ୍ କ୍ଲଜ୍ କୋଉଠୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେବ? when ରୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେବ. ସବର୍ଡିନେଟ୍ କ୍ଲଜ୍ଟି when ରୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେଉଥିବ. it is called when. hardly when, rarely when, scarcely when. Okay, from this point of view, we got directly the mistake. It cannot be then, it will be when. Okay, we got the sense. But there is another mistake. What is the mistake? Now, when main clause is introduced from the word hardly, ଯେତେବେଳେ main clause hardly, rarely, scarcely, seldom, few, little, no sooner, never. Let me write. Hardly, rarely, scarcely, seldom, few, little, never, no sooner, in no way, ଏଇଥିରୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେଉଥିବ. Again listen to me, important message there, the mother message there. When main clause starts from hardly, rarely, scarcely, seldom, few, little, never, no sooner, in no way. What is the structure? Now they are followed by auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb. This is the system. These words followed by auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb. এই সিস্টেমটিকে আমি কহু ইনভার্সন. কোন কহু? ইনভার্সন. Okay? Okay. So what is the mistake here? Now when you got a hardly there at the starting of the main clause, there you need auxiliary verb. And what is the auxiliary verb? Now here the auxiliary verb is did plus reach. You take here, it will be hardly did I reach the station when it started raining. Somebody may add another word. Hardly did I reach at the station. You know, somebody may add here, but this is wrong. Never you add at place. When you are reaching a place, you must not use the word at, the preposition at. Okay? Come to question number 9. Come to question number 9. The climate of, let me write, the roads of Mumbai are wider than Odisha. The roads of Mumbai are wider than Odisha. Okay? Let us verify the sentence. The roads of Mumbai are wider than Odisha. Okay. Look at here. The roads of Mumbai are wider than Odisha. Okay. Are wider than. Sorry, there is a mistake. Wider than. This is the comparative degree. The roads of Mumbai. The roads of Mumbai. The real subject is roads. A real subject means third person plural. According to this, R is correct. The roads of Mumbai are wider than. You are comparing the roads of Mumbai are wider than Odisha. and wider is here. Even this is the linking bar. Already I have told you linking bar. Linking bar will be followed by adjective, and adjective here wide, wider, widest. And when wider is the then is here. Then what is the mistake? What is the mistake? Now mistake is with this word Odisha. Why? Why Odisha is a wrong one? Now because look it. We are comparing wider than we are comparing the roads of Mumbai not with Odisha. Comparison should be done with the same type of things. You can compare a book with another book. You can compare a man with another man. You can compare a country with another country. But here the comparison is roads and Odisha. It cannot be. Either you can compare Mumbai or Odisha, or you can compare the roads and the roads. Or take the sentence should be like this. The roads of Mumbai are wider than the roads of Odisha. This is correct one. Okay, you compare the roads of and the roads of. But in one sentence, the roads cannot be used repeatedly. For this word you can use pronoun. What is pronoun? Plural. It will be those of. If singular, that of. The answer will be the roads of Mumbai are wider than those of Odisha. Let me write. It will be the roads of Mumbai are wider than those of Odisha. Okay? Correct one. Did you get the sense? Comparison should be the same. And it will be noun. It will be the book with the book, student with the student, country with the country, river with the river. Same kind of things should be compared. Okay? Question 9. Let me raise question number 10. Question number 10. He worked hard with a view to get first class. This is a simple sentence. Only one plus simple sentence. Okay? In this simple sentence, this is the main verb. And he worked hard. He worked hard. This is the adverb. Okay. He worked hard with a view to get first class. This one you look at. This is a phrase. This is a phrase. And the phrase, okay, not this one, with a view to. With a view to, this is a phrase. When a phrase ends in to, and this to is a preposition. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଗୋଟେ ଫ୍ରେଜ ଟେ ଟୁ ରେ ଛେଡୁଥିବ ସେ ଟୁ କୁ ଆମେ ପ୍ରିପୋଜିସନ ବୋଲି ଧରିବା and ଟୁ ଯଦି ପ୍ରିପୋଜିସନ ହେଲା ତାହେଲେ what our rule says now this needs a noun or a pronoun. We need a noun or pronoun, but what we have got here now this is neither a noun nor a pronoun. ये नाउन नुहे कि प्रोनाउन नुहे तेबे आमे आकु नाउन करिवा को पड़ियो इ द भार बे केमिति नाउन करिवा ना आईएनजी लगेई तले What answer did you get? Now he worked hard with a view to getting first class. तमर पढ़ा भी समझना दरकार. He worked hard with a view to getting first class. तमे getting कल कहेंगी ना this to is a preposition and when a phrase ends with a preposition and that should follow a noun or pronoun. हमको जहां से दिया जाइथिबो हमको ताको नाउन को कन्वर्ट करे पड़िबो. From that point of view we got getting. Did you get the sense? Question number 10. Come to question number 11. Okay. Question number 11. The boy which met us on the way is my friend. Is my friend. The boy which met us on the way is my friend. Okay. Here, look at sentence. This is a complex sentence. This is a complex sentence. Complex. Let us dissect the sentence. Now, point one is the boy is my friend. The boy is my friend is main class. Main class. Number two, which met us on the way. This is the subordinate adjective clause, or you can say relative clause. This is the subordinate adjective clause, and the subordinate adjective clause starts from a relative pronoun. A relative pronoun, and this relates to the noun. The boy. It is a human being. It is a human being. And for human being, you must not use the relative pronoun which. You cannot use. That should be who. Or the answer would be the boy who met us on the way is my friend. Another mistake is the look at here. A comma. A comma in here. It is a defining a relative clause. Defining. Do you know defining? Now this, the boy itself doesn't give the specific idea. To specify it, we wrote which met us on the way. Who met us on the way? When the relative pronoun or relative clause is describing or defining the noun, it is a defining relative clause. Defining relative clause cannot take comma here and cannot take comma here. Okay? It is written without comma. Let us remember the thing. Defining relative clause and non-defining relative clause. Last question. Question number 12. I do not know, or I don't know. Why is he crying? Why is he crying? Okay? Why is he crying? Already I have told you it is a complex sentence. It is a complex sentence. It is the main clause. Main clause कहिबा एटा को हमें कौन कहवा जे आई डू नॉट नो व्हाई इज ही क्राइंग सबऑर्डिनेट क्लॉज this clause is the object of the verb no. Okay, this is the subordinate noun clause. It is a subordinate noun clause. In the subordinate clause is a noun clause. This sentence cannot be made negative or interrogative. ए वाक्य को हमें नेगेटिव करि परिबा नाही कि इंटरगेटिव भी करि परिबा नाही. अते I don't know, it will be a statement. अतः आंसर will be I don't know why he is crying. It's a full stop. से कहीं की कांदुची मो जाने नाही. It is a statement. I don't know why is he crying. You can say why is he crying? No, you cannot make it here question. Question can be made here. Okay. Do you know why he is crying? Do I know why is he crying? You can do this. But I don't know why is he crying cannot be made up because in the subordinate clause is the object of the main verb no. It cannot be made negative or interrogative. Okay. Today we discussed a lot of things. Tomorrow again we shall go through some sort of questions with a new idea, new concept. Till that, bye bye, tie tie. Thank you. Nice talking to you. Good night.